Hey there everybody, hope you all are having a wonderful day. In today's video, I want to go over on how much potential Black Ops 4 actually had when it launched, and then now it just kind of, well, it already turned for the worse and has just been continuously going downhill, and it's just confusing on what has happened so far. Anyways, let's hop right into it. So as we all know, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 isn't in the best place right now. However, when it first came out, it had the biggest potential being an S-tier Call of Duty game. From its good, smooth feeling multiplayer, awesome zombies maps, and first time of Call of Duty history for having a 100-player battle royale. And I just want to go in today with what went wrong with the multiplayer side of thing. Just the multiplayer, not Blackout. So where to begin for the multiplayer of Black Ops 4? Also, before I get into this, I love how the gameplay feels for the game. It's the smoothest in the whole franchise for gunplay and movement in my opinion. Since that's out of the way, let's get into it. With Black Ops 4 multiplayer, when it launched, it was quite a bit of fun with the gameplay, but we all got spoiled with how much they showed us with the beta, shortly before the full game came out. So there wasn't a whole lot of extra content to begin with. Weapon balancing at launch was a bit iffy because you'd only see a few weapons that everybody would be using. The ICR with Grip 1 and 2, SOG dual wields, and the Maddox. Still kind of see those a bit, quite a bit nowadays, but I'll get into that later. Even though the weapons were few and far between, the big huge upside that they all did have their own unique role in the game, especially with the newly added operator mods for the game that we haven't seen in any other Call of Duty before. With all these new awesome changes with the weapons in Black Ops 4, the huge downside was the lack of them at launch. As time went on with different operations, we had the chance to earn new ones for free. They were a bit of a grind, but a good way to get them, but the downfall for the weapons just recently is that they started adding the new weapons to reserve crates, which is horrible, and especially some of those weapons, they do give an unfair advantage or the pay-to-win aspect to the game that has been added. I think that's enough of talking about the weapons now. I could probably make an entire video on the weapons alone, but how about we move on to maps? With the base maps on Black Ops 4, they're all okay in all honesty, and as we all know, they aren't the best. The best ones are the remade ones, which is pretty sad in my opinion. It's nice that they have given some variations of maps throughout the year, so like Twilight Hacienda, Sunset Seaside. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. But I honestly wish with all of them though they had like their own different flows with the maps, like they did with Twilight Hacienda, where they added that little extra hallway off to the side of the building, which helps a little bit with flanking, especially with that little window. But honestly, I really don't have much to say about maps. Maps are kind of a little bit harder to explain. They don't have as good as a feel compared to per se like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. But otherwise, I really don't have anything to say else about the maps, so let's actually move on to some specialists now. Alrighty now, so the specialists in this game are probably the biggest turnoff in Call of Duty Black Ops 4's multiplayer in the game. It's mostly because the specialists of weapons and the equipment that they added to it. They're honestly a little way too easy to use. No, not Nomad's Tempest. Prophet's Tempest, Nomad's Dog, Sarah's Annihilator, Reaper's Scythe. They're just all insanely powerful. I really do enjoy like specialists like Crash and Recon because their support. Crash will give you extra health. Recon gives you like intel on the enemies on where they are on the Recon, and the gear that they added in with it with all the specialists. Like some are really annoying, some are like whatever. So like batteries cluster grenade, you get that about every minute or so. Prophet shock drone, it's literally a free kill for him if you get hit by that. Even if you hit square X fast enough, you'll be stuck in an animation for a couple seconds. It's annoying with a lot of them. There's no like hard counter, there's only soft counters to it, which is the biggest downfall to the base multiplayer. But at least it's a good thing they have bare bones at least, which is a miracle in some sort of sense, but it took them too long to get it in. So that's just a little bit of what I can think of that's pretty annoying, and that's what's caused the downhill of Black Ops 4. 4's multiplayer, besides mostly the microtransactions ruining it with all the pay-to-win weapons. But just kind of keeping the video short here and keeping it real. I honestly really do enjoy the gameplay of Black Ops 4. I love how smooth it is. I love how fast-paced it actually is, even for like the 6v6, 5v5 modes. Like, I love how it feels. And I can't emphasize how much I actually love how the game feels from a gameplay perspective. It's great. Everything else though is eh. But anyways, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. Definitely let me know what you guys think is the biggest downfall for the multiplayer side of Black Ops 4, and let me know if you want to see if you want me to talk about Blackout or zombies or just anything else about the game. I love doing little commentaries like this. And also, I am super excited for Modern Warfare, so I might be streaming Modern Warfare Remastered soon. So if you guys want to actually go follow me over on twitch.tv at LocoRoco64, be much appreciated. I'll leave a link down in the description. But I hope you all enjoyed, and definitely leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel. That'll be much appreciated. If you want to follow me and keep up to date with me, follow me over on Twitter at LocoRoco64. Thanks once again for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. See ya!